Here at Iowa Realty, we care about helping people find their future. That could be buying a new home, a selling opportunity, or even a new career. Today, Iowa Realty's General Manager, John Dunn, is joining me to talk about how we position people for success, not just today, but well into the future. John, thank you so much for joining me.
Cass, thanks for having me.
It's great to have you.
Oh, awesome.
As you look at the data that's happening right here in central Iowa, what are you seeing in buyer trends and pricing and in inventory?
Right. Well, we're right out of the chute. It's the spring market. It doesn't feel like it outside because it's a little cold out there, but this is when buyers get going and sellers go really well. As far as the economy, we always look at that 3.7% unemployment rate. That is a good indicator that we are solid in the real estate market. And with that, we got inventories increasing, so we want to see that. It's been down, and now we're at in our market here in Des Moines, we're at 4.6 months supply, which is up pretty much about last year. This time it's 3.6. Iowa City's doing well at 5 months supply as well. You can see the Rapids too, they're at 3.8 months supply. So that increased inventory gives buyers a great opportunity.
For buyers and sellers watching the market closely, what are some things you think they should consider while they're making their next move?
Well, Cass, let's start out with buyers. Buyers really need to be working with a real estate agent. 89% of them do. In our statistic, that's really high. It's been there for a long time. They have access to the market and inventory and understand pricing better when they're working with an agent. Plus, they'll work with a local lender, so when it comes time to write a purchase agreement, it will go through a lot easier by doing that. But the big thing about a buyer, they need to understand that home ownership is the catalyst for the accumulation of wealth. The median net worth of a homeowner is $430,000, while a renter's $10,000. That's 43 times the amount. And so we really want to get them into home ownership.
It's important to pay attention to the numbers for sure.
Yes.
And for sellers.
Sellers, again, they need to listen to their agent at its all-time high. 91% of sellers use an agent when marketing their property, and they really understand it's all about driving activity and exposure to the listing. And once we can do that, then they'll get into getting an offer presented and negotiating that. But listen to that, and there's different market segments too, even though we talked earlier about the month supply. For in Des Moines market here, a $250,000 to $350,000 house has about a 3-month supply. That's kind of going toward the sellers a little bit more, a seller's market. Whereas you move into the $600,000 to $800,000 range, there's about a 6-month supply, still kind of an equilibrium, but moving a little bit more to a buyer's market. So understanding them, how you do pricing strategies and market your home today is important to listen to your agent.
We're going to pivot for one moment because there's another opportunity here at Iowa Realty. We talk a lot about home buying and home selling, but from your perspective, why is now a really great time to consider real estate as a career?
Well, we have some coming right out of college, but we have a lot that come to us from a second or third career choice. As long as you're likable and have drive, we can handle the rest. We have a career night, January 15th. If they want to come up and see that, what it takes to get your real estate license, you can get that in 30 to 60 days if you have some drive. Again, and for a little bit of investment, you can join our group, and we've got great brand presence, professional development. Our real estate school will handle all of that, plus post that, great leadership, and just a nice business platform to succeed. It's been really a great model.
John, as you look ahead, what are you most excited about in 2026?
Well, Iowa's got we got home ownership rates of 72%, so we're going to continue to grow our communities and job markets and all that. But I really think the first-time home buyer is going to emerge again. Right now, the average age is 40. The median age is 40. That's high. 5 years ago, it's 33. So we'll see that emerge, and some of that's going to happen with the great transfer of wealth, they're calling it. Baby boomers. $84 trillion is going to be transferred over the next 20 years to them. They are starting to use that money now when they need the home ownership. So family members are getting those gifts, and that's going to help out with affordability as well. We got inventory, we got affordability. So things are going to be happening on that. It's estimated about a third of home buyers, first-time home buyers, will be taking advantage of that.
Wow. John, thank you so much for joining me today. Such great information.
Always a pleasure, Cash.
I appreciate it. Iowa Realty, from homes to careers to what's next in 2026, Iowa Realty continues to lead with purpose. To learn more, visit iowarealty.com.